For us, this isn't just about closings and commissions, it's about relationships. We have a passion for helping people, and we're determined to provide the best service for all our clients in all aspects. Helping people is our passion, and that's what we do best. It's the premium difference. Learn more about us on Facebook or amysold.com.
see what the call is here.
I didn't see nothing, but I did. Wow.
It will be face mask.
Wow. That's the first time I've seen that this season.
So that will bail out Raytown there and give them a first down here.
Yet to wake up here on defense. No doubt in my mind, after halftime, the Eagles will come out ready to play. If not sooner. I saw a little, bickering between the two teams, a few of the players.
Another screen here. Ooh, big stiff arm there. Yeah, it looks like they keep going to this number 81 kid for Raytown on these quick screens. He's been making plays for him.
They have quite the offense, I do say.
Yeah. This is just team chemistry.
Team chemistry, the athleticism, the size.
Lots of practice, lots.
And the dedication, just to showing up to those practices and, willing to, even if you don't like the guy you're playing with, just getting along with them. That's too much time there.
It will
incomplete again.
Be incomplete.
We seeing a flag? I'm not seeing a flag.
That was a great play by Gavin there.
I don't know about you. I'm surprised we're not seeing a flag. Usually,
yeah, definitely those types of plays.
I just feel like they always got it out for us.
And Gavin, once again.
Please go around.
Free safety, making another great play there.
Oh, don't walk in front of the camera.
Stop here by the Green Valley defense. So Kevin took a break for a little bit. We've had a few issues with some people running in front of the camera, but like I said, great stop by the defense, really helping out the offense here. Let's see if they can capitalize off of this opportunity. Another handoff. Looks like Grashville will be brought down in the backfield. All right, Kevin's coming back to help me out here. See Keller reading the defense, making some changes here. Another toss play here. He's able to get to the corner there. Looks like it will be enough for a first down. There is a flag on the play. It may be holding.
Wow, that's what I'm saying. You see, we got. It seems like every call's going our way. Is that tech? Have they gone to flags?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't believe they have.
We definitely have to check
it's
for that.
only one, and I really don't believe they have.
But like I said, great stop by the defense there. Let's see what the offense can do with this.
Flag or no flag, you gotta face them. Even if the ref is against us, which is probably not.
We're just saying that.
I'm just saying you gotta
work through that.
Yeah.
You gotta fight through that. Don't let that stuff get to your head,
And Gavin Euler has come in for the Eagles here, so let's see if they go to him on his first play here.
So they got some height on him.
They're taking a a shot to him. Oh! Wasn't able to look
And
back
there's
in
the
time.
flag.
Looks
There
like
we go.
Will be pass interference on the defense.
I was gonna say from my angle, he was all over him past the 5-yard line. You know.
And that helps out. It'll give the Eagles a first down, and will get them back to where they were before.
You know they've heard of Euler. They've got film on him.
Yeah.
It looks like they've got their most aggressive defender on him, trying to get in his head.
Yeah, and the defensive back there wasn't able to turn his head in time to make a play on it cleanly. So
Now, one thing I do know about Euler, he is quite the athlete, but he will let you get in his head. But we need him to fight against that. Like as you saw, you know, throwing his hands up, you know. But I mean, we need him to fight through this, and hopefully he will. Let's see what the Eagles can do here.
The Blue Jays defense has been crowding the box, so let's see if Eagles will do anything up the middle.
Oh,
Keller with the carry. Looks like it will be good enough for a first down.
perfect. That's what we needed. Just what we needed. Now that we're getting those passing plays out, you know, that's kind of spacing out the defense by Raytown. Can't you just tell the difference? I mean, look, they're spacing out just a little bit, kind of ready for the passing plays, rather than just crowding there, waiting to just sack the runner or the quarterback.
And you know, that's a big task for these defensive backs. They're on their own islands out there, guarding these receivers for Green Valley. So one mistake can lead to 6 points for Green Valley. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Eagles not picking up too much right there.
Key player for Green Valley that we haven't really talked about is Mitchell Alexander.
Oh,
he isn't
for
playing
sure.
today.
Oh,
Concussion. So
concussion.
yeah.
Wow.
So that may be some of the problems that we've been having on defense is his role in this defense being missing and him not being out there. So it looks like the Eagles have figured out that issue and we're able to make a big stop there. So let's see how they play the rest of the game. Let's see how his role is filled.
Yeah, how they react without, you know, or how they adjust.
Yeah.
There you go, how they adjust to missing a key player. Now, Keller just got sacked there, losing quite a few yards.
They're down and long here. Let's see if they go to pass game or
It's gotta be,
keep
it's
it
gotta be
short.
fast. See how Keller reacts. Raytown definitely spacing out the field
Pass
here.
here.
Oh,
Overthrown and it will be intercepted. He stays in bounds.
looks like they're trying to strip him. No strip, and he is going. Finally brought down.
Great play there by number 4 on the Raytown defense.
Great
Able to
interception.
break some tackles, make a big play there for Raytown. Now let's see if that will turn the momentum towards Raytown.
That's the turnover. Raytown on 1st and 10 from the far hash mark there on the 48-yard line.
Raytown coming, you know, live over there, just getting excited with all this, you know, change of events here. This is going to show, you know, who we are as the Eagles, how we react to such, you know, plays, you know, losing however many yards we lost, and then turning it back over to them.
Play action here.
We need a sack. Again, same thing. We need a sack.
Another great play by that quarterback for Raytown.
What an athlete.
Yeah.
If he doesn't got options, he's gone. He's got the speed. And we're not pressuring him enough to be too scared.
You know, and these plays where he's been running back and forth is definitely taking a toll on him. So let's see how strong he is, and let's see if he can keep it going for the whole game.
Toll on him, and right now us.
Yeah, on the defense. Guys up front pressuring him. They're getting through, but they can't tackle him. Another handoff. Shouldn't look broke there. pulling and tugging on his jersey, and
Finally taking him down.
finally taking him down. Yeah.
Right out of bounds, the ball to the far sideline.
Aggressive hitting here, but we need hard hits for the Eagles.
Duck down. Pick up my phone. Thank you, sir.
All right. Now you can tell Raytown's really slowing down.
Yeah.
Lining up, anyways, and snapping the ball.
And getting tackled there. You know, these Raytown receivers and running backs have been able to make some great cuts, cutting inside, cutting outside, and able to break the tackles.
For sure. They have been. They're reading it really well. That's what I'm saying. They caught us on our heels.
Yeah, and we're tackling with our arms and not our body, like you were talking about earlier. So
That's the thing. We're
see
on
how
our
that
heels.
will affect us on defense.
Our defense needs to really be on their toes. You know, like I said, eat the pig, man.
Taking a deep shot here. Overthrows to the receivers.
That will turn it back over to us, and the Eagles will take the field offensively.
And it'll be great field position. Let's see if we can get some points.
Okay, so not our best drive offensively last time. So how do you think our offense is going to react?
I definitely think we'll probably focus more on the run game once again. Really feeding Grasher, getting those short, but
Go back to our running game, and so we can, try get that confidence back.
Well, let's see how Keller reacts after throwing that interception. Let's see if he
it's all
has
mental.
confidence.
It's a mental game.
Yeah.
Keller taking some hard hits here this game.
Yeah.
Raytown really, pressuring them.
Toss here to Grasher. Was able to get to the corner, but wasn't able to do anything with it. Looks like it'll be a gain about 1 there.
You see,
And now, look, Eagles up tempo. Really getting in line quick. Let's see if they're
we got the tempo. We got like
changing it up a little
the
bit.
push. We got the push. I'd say that. We got the push. The tempo, not yet. We need good plays happening. Right now,
another carry by Grasher there.
Raytown, they're thinking, oh, this is easy. Like, we're going to get them. We just destroyed them that last drive. This is where we take over.
Yeah.
Great Valley's thinking, no, we can't let them do that. Keep going at them. Keep going at
You
them.
can't let the momentum shift.
And once Green Valley, breaks through, gets a good play, that's when we're going to come back to just fight back at the neck. So let's see if we can do that this drive. That would be the ideal situation here.
Keller fakes the handoff, throws it. Looks like it was tipped at the line.
Yeah, Tim making a little too low for our receivers.
And that's one thing Keller doesn't have that Tate had. Tate was able to throw on the run, throw outside the pocket.
Well, that's also something, Tate had that strength over Keller.
Yeah.
And Keller's got, the height, and since he's still a sophomore, hasn't, fully grown into his body.
That's something that will be developed as the season goes on and as his career goes on.
So hopefully Cole Keller, his senior year, if he, acquires such skill, it'll be
huge for this offense.
I tell you what, that's not a quarterback I'd want to play against. No, that'll be another turnover on there.
For Green Valley. Very surprised they didn't punt it there to pin
very
Raytown
surprising.
deep in their own territory.
Oh, I know. It must be better, drop it there rather than let their punt returner take it.
Yeah.
Which
And it shows how this is more of an offensive game. And
This is awesome.
so hopefully we can get something going on the defensive end. And heck, last possession or last drive for Raytown, our defense really picked it up, making them turn it over.
There. Once again, it's 81 for Raytown. He's a player.
It seems like he just doesn't drop the ball.
Yeah.
Unless we're getting a penalty, making them have to drop the ball. And if that's what it takes, So be it. Looking for another pass here.
Another screen here.
There he goes.
You know,
looks good for a first down. I
Raytown's
could be wrong.
been like really putting a lot of emphasis on the screen game tonight. Looks like they're wanting their receivers and running backs and those type of players to make plays for them, and they have. So let's see if the Eagles defense can shut them down. Force them to run up the middle.
That's a hard play to react to.
Force them to change their game plan.
With the blockers out there. We're just gonna have to tough it out.
Yeah.
Muscle through.
Fake handoff by quarterback.
Running it out, good for a first down.
Number 1, Joe Campbell, long there, right out of bounds along the far sideline.
About 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. Eagles are still down by 1. The score is 16-15 in favor of Raytown.
Our Eagles, once they're going, but once they're down there, it's gonna be hard for us to dig ourselves out.
Number 3, Messiah Miller.
Looks like Raytown switching it up a little bit, chipping at the defense rather than going long bombs and straight for the touchdown. But honestly, I think our defense has definitely picked it up. It's obvious, you can tell. Now instead of first down for first down, it's Raytown chipping at the first down. Short runs, short passes. And that's what we need. Wow, that
Big
quarterback
hole here
team
for the quarterback. Just breaking tackle and he will score.
breaking multiple tackles. You see how shifty he is, just going back and forth, just weaving through the defense.
This kid
Wow,
can play.
what a player.
Yeah.
Is it a coincidence that he's also number 1?
Yeah.
So is Cole Keller, our quarterback. So really it's just a battle of
Let's see if
which number
Raytown
1?
goes for 2 here.
Yeah, they got 2 both times, but not really going for 2 the second time. Just some luck or really skill.
Yeah. They will again.
Flown it over,
And
that
it
one's
will
no.
be incomplete.
That one was pretty close. That's what they did the first time, easily catching it above our defenders. But this time looks like we saw it coming. We saw it coming.
It's a very unique formation that they run there.
Oh, yeah.
Playing a lot of trust in that receiver.
Just the one-on-one game right there. That's something. That's putting a lot on his shoulders. Must be upperclassmen for sure.
Yeah.
Because he's had to be in the situation to where he's not nervous anymore. He's been here before. And that plays into the game a lot.
Yeah.
You see the upperclassmen sitting here trying to pick up the when something bad happens, they're picking everybody up. Underclassmen, it's easier for you to let your head down and just be like, it's over. But as we know before, some of our seniors and juniors, even our sophomores, they've been here before.
Yeah.
They know what it's like to be down
Yeah.
and what it's like to be in the cold and everything. And they're just gonna keep pushing and pushing and fighting through it. And that's what we need, leadership. All right, kickoff here. Really sending it. Wow.
The wind definitely had to help with that kick there, but that was a great kick.
Yeah, unless he's got a robotic leg. My goodness, he sent that one. Really using that wind to his advantage.
Yeah.
Visit Sandra D's, opening this Monday, October 1st, next to Papa Murphy's and Price Chopper.
So Grand Valley will take it at the 20, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can take. I do believe this is the furthest back we've gotten it to start our drive. So let's see how Grand Valley reacts to such. Well, not exactly what we hoped for right there, but you know what to say. It ain't over till it's over, Sam.
Yeah, and this is definitely a first for tonight's game. The Eagles starting deep in their own territory, really inside the 20. Most of the time they've been up farther than the 30, 35. So
Definitely.
let's see how they handle this drive with only 3 minutes remaining left.
Hopefully the nerves aren't kicking in now that they're a lot closer.
Yeah.
All right, Raytown leading 22-15 with around 3 minutes left here in this this half. Now it'd just be great for the Eagles to score before half. That'd be great. See if we can get it done. Keller taking it down the middle. Oh wow! Wow! What a run by Cole Keller. That's what I'm saying. It's a battle between these quarterbacks right now. The running game for the two quarterbacks seems somewhat unstoppable right now. As Keller just takes it down the middle and plowing down the defender and falling down around the 50.
And this is a big drive. We need some points before the half before we get the ball back.
That'll definitely help the confidence. Coming out of halftime, coming into that third quarter, fresh from a touchdown. Really help.
Another big hole here for Grasher. Able to gain around 7, maybe 8 yards. Oh. Looks like about 6 yards.
Yep, 6 yards.
See, Eagles getting up to the line very quickly.
Coming down, is that good for a first? It could be. I think just a little bit short. Ooh, yeah, just a little bit short from a first down. Nothing Grasher can't handle. You know, there's nothing I would love to see more than a pass play right now when everyone's least expecting it.
And Grasher looks like he will get the first down.
That's the explosiveness we need.
Let's see if they pick up the tempo. They've kind of slowed down here. And there's only 1 minute and 15 seconds left, so.
I think there's two sides to Grasher here. There's shuffle, find the hole, and then there's just go.
Yeah.
Just go, and if somebody's there, go through them. And like as we just saw, that was the go Grasher. He was just gone. You know, you don't get the nickname Smasher Grasher from nothing.
Yeah.
He is ready to just go through a defender at any time.
And a timeout called here by the Eagles.
Timeout.
I think what it is the intensity just getting to him, kind of not wanting to fumble it, keeping that ball, trying to find his way through the defense, you know? All right, another timeout here. And so let's run it down. So let's see. We just talked about what last time we talked about, you know, what the Eagles could do. We showed our commercial. Let's what do you think the Eagles need to do offensively rather than defensively just to pick it up? I mean, I know they've done well, but I mean, there's always room for improvement.
Well, I think they've done a great job establishing the run early on in this game. Like I said earlier, I think we should look in the second half towards play action, opening up the pass game, some short passes.
Definitely open up some space.
Kind of building Keller's confidence for later on in the game.
Now, what do you think the weakness is in the opposing team is? Like, what are some of the weaknesses that we could spot out here?
Well, definitely how they've been crowding the box. We could definitely look to take some shots towards Gavin, our playmaker, some other guys like Tyler Tompkins, Nick Brown.
It seems to me like their weaknesses are, you know, going head to head with our weaknesses.
Yeah.
So our weakness is definitely the passing game, as you can tell. Theirs is crowding the box. So now it's like, if we, you know, push our weakness of passing, then it's gonna, you know, open them up and make them weaker. So it's the game of, you know, who wants it more, all right? So we're down here, where are we at? Around the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
In between there and the 30-yard line. around 30 seconds, 28 seconds to be exact left in this first half.
Big play here, 4th down. Let's see what the Eagles do here. I'm very surprised by the play call here.
Yeah, you
Really
always
run
not expecting
heavy.
last
I
one.
was expecting up tempo, kind of.
Let's see if they.
Some quick passes,
What do you
getting a
think?
lot of Keller's hand.
You think we're gonna see another pass before half?
Definitely.
Have to.
I think if we can get the first down here, we'll get up to the line quickly.
We need to work. Definitely
take a
work for this
shot.
first.
Take a shot.
This is gonna be a tough one. Need just a few more yards to get that first down.
Yeah,
But
and we definitely need to get into the range of our kicker. And it doesn't help that we have a wing facing us, coming in the way, kind of.
it does not.
Slowing the ball down in the air.
Also,
Making it tough to make a kick from.
Also, nothing against our kicker because I think he's a great kicker,
Yeah.
but him being only a sophomore, not really as big as he could be. Like, he's definitely going to grow muscle and stuff. So we need to get pretty close for him to be in the kicking range.
Or we could take some shots here. We do have lots of time if we can get up to the line quickly after this play if we do get the first down.
Well, let's see what we can do. It's all in this play right here. If we get this first down or not.
Offsides. That will move the ball and give the Eagles a first down.
So my perspective, it looked like a offsides on the defense, but Raytown seems to be pointing at the offense here.
Yeah. So that
Wow, it's Raytown. Raytown players are not happy. Oh, the coach. Look at him yelling over there.
and this will definitely help the Eagles.
For
So
sure.
Raytown does call a timeout.
There goes all that stress for the first down.
Yeah. And the coach is heated right now, yelling at the ref. So let's see if that has any effect here. First down around the 29 here. Keller does drop back. Getting some pressure. Just throw it
Get rid of
deep.
it. It's
And he's
deep.
Nick Brown.
Interception.
Big play by the Raytown defensive back there.
Now, I don't know if this is the same for football. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is definitely a basketball thing. You got to come to the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a football thing, but you see our receivers jumping away as if they're scared of the contact.
Yeah.
That's a pass you gotta meet.
Yeah.
You have to meet that pass and expect the contact and just go through it. That's why you run the pads.
Definitely had Nick Brown open in the end zone there, just shortly underthrown there.
Shortly, yes.
That's kind of the problem with being under pressure, throwing on
sure.
your back foot.
And
is you can't get a good enough throw off. Most of the time it's underthrown. Let's see what Raytown does here. Gonna just go down.
Interception! And we're taken down.
No, that is a huge play.
11 seconds.
11
Wow.
seconds left.
Wow. My goodness.
Good play there.
It looked like Donovan McBride, the sophomore, getting a hand on it, tipping it to junior Seth Dinkenbrink and team captain. Wow.
This team is
That's what I'm saying. That is the fight in Grain Valley.
Yeah.
That is the fire that we possess. We won't give up. Yeah, you intercepted it. Give it back to us. Like, we want it back.
And definitely big play by Bennett Disco there.
What do you think? Are we passing it? We just intercepted it with our first pass.
I definitely think we should take a shot here. We do have quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time. Average play around 8 seconds. That'll leave us with 3 seconds to send out the field goal unit and attempt a field goal. It does look like Raytown will call a timeout here. So.
Oh, wow. That was great.
Like I said, it's been a disco. Getting through there. Roughing. Really putting a lot of stress and pressure on the quarterback there. I mean, he blew the quarterback up there right as he threw. So
just looking at him, that just gave the defense so much energy.
yeah.
I cannot wait to see the excitement, energy throughout the defense here for the Eagles in the second half. That just ignited the whole defense.
Yeah.
Over there on the sideline, just talking about. Yep, they're excited.
Yeah.
That's the spark that they needed.
Like I said, momentum. Let's see how that will play here. Let's see if we can get some points.
If we scored, that might just be it. Grand Valley might just take it from there.
Yeah. But
Already picking up some momentum.
Super early in this football game.
And it's only getting colder as we speak, making it harder for the boys to play. But they're doing great. Doing great with the cold. They look warm out there.
We have to really consider how great of a football team this Raytown team is.
Honestly, the fact that Grand Valley's still fighting with such an athletic and great football team.
Very well coached team.
Quick pass.
In the middle.
And there's it through! There's a touchdown! Grand Valley! The hand! Wow!
What a play. What a play to fight. Getting to the end zone. Taking a shot.
That's it. Cole Keller learning from his mistakes.
Yeah.
Soft, short pass to a bullet right to his chest. Wow.
Great play by Nick Brown. Fight and get it to the end zone there.
Yes, both of them. Both of them coming back from,
mistakes.
a play that we would frown upon to a play that just
Looks like
got us going.
either
I
maybe
think it's
offsides
offside
or
right
false start.
Penalty flag on the snap.
I did see Raytown's defense kind of fall forward.
They did fall forward, but
Let's
was that
see.
enough? Was that enough for the ref to make the decision that he caused the Grand Valley player to jump and have a false start there?
Could be. Yep. Looks like a false
False
start.
start. That will push us back. Let's see if that has any effect on the kick here.
Oh boy, as an Eagle, you can only hope not.
Yeah.
Keep this momentum going. If he makes this will definitely make this the game. I mean, it's been a game, but I'm talking a game.
Yeah.
Positive thoughts here. The snap, almost blocking it, and that'll be good. And
Flag. Maybe roughing the kicker here.
It's got to be. It looks like it. The way the Raytown player was reacting.
Flag was thrown in that area, so this
And
may be enforced on the kickoff.
We got a ref talking to Euler right now. Roughing the kicker.
Defense, so that will be enforced on the kickoff.
Wow. Well, tied game here. 7 seconds left. Eagles 22. Raytown 22. Woo-wee. What a game.
Yeah.
Going into this game, I've heard lots of talk around the school saying, yeah, we don't got a chance. They're too athletic. They've got D1 commits on their team. But
That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't compare
Not
to
to the Grand
fight
Valley
and the
Eagles.
heart.
that is all hard here from Grand Valley. All right, setting up for kickoff here. Okay, so worst case scenario, they receive it and go all the way, but I don't see Grand Valley defense letting that happen.
Kick or scoop kick here.
Oh, for sure.
Take some time off the clock.
Especially because we're still against the wind here. Let's see what we got. Yep,
Square
scoop kick
here.
right down the middle.
Not taking much time off the clock, so
Just a second, 1 second.
let's see what Raytown does.
Got 6 seconds here.
Are they going to target their athletic players, hoping they can make a play, or will they just sit on it?
Now, I'm no football expert, but I do say the flea flicker never fails.
Yeah.
All right, a little Hail Mary action.
The quarterback is by himself, so this looks like they probably will be taking a shot here.
Might as well. Ball hurt. Let's see what our defense can do here. Hopefully, get a stop. Yep, short pass. It's all about the run. Let's see if he can make it. Cutting back.
Cut back, and he's running back.
Oh, wow. Cutting back all over the right side. We got a hand on him. Grabbing his arm. Swings it off. Brought out of bounds, and that'll be it for the first half. Wow. What a half. All right, Sam, what do you think, man? How do we respond coming out of the locker room? How do we come out?
Definitely, like I've said before, play action. We've really established the run here, so look for play action passes. Let's see if we take any shots in the second half.
Now, we haven't seen Euler much on offense. Do you see him being thrown in there every now and then?
I definitely think he'll come in and we'll take some shots towards him. So
now, do you think he'll be thrown in often or just bits, just every now and then?
Depending on how the offense does, I definitely think he will see some action, but if we're struggling, he'll definitely be in there every play.
Well, it wouldn't hurt. I don't believe. Maybe throwing him in there, getting a few yards off the pass, opening up the field. Raytown, hopefully they don't keep doing what they just did, running all over us, just tossing us off of them. We need to be more aggressive on the defensive end, for sure.
Now let's throw it over to our Royal Talents.
Hey, are they ready? Hey, us, send them.
Royal Talent dance. With patient judge.
Let's head over to Ryan and Joel.
Hello. Arek.
All right,
Please,
quite a performance by the Royal Talent.
Arek, it's cold.
I expect nothing less. So let's head it over to the.
Ryan Maynard, halftime here in the Valley, and I'm joined by John.
Let's head it over to Ryan Maynard and Joel Florida for some interviews.
Hey guys, halftime here in the Valley, side 22, and I'm Ryan Maynard. I'm here with John.
And Bree.
Joel. So tied up coming into the half, John. What do you think we did well in this first half?
Man, there's so many things. First of all, we stayed pretty confident.
We're gonna go into commercials.
Keep doing that.
Tell them.
I feel like it's gonna be a great game.
So with that being said, building on that, what do we got to do in the second half to come out and get this win?
Sam, you ready for any points
Stay
back?
confident, just come out. You heard him, boys.
All right, and Bree, what players really stood out for Green Valley again first half?
The last guy.
I think our quarterback, Cole Keller, he did really well. He went into that end zone and got that touchdown for us, and that really set our tone for the whole rest of the game.
And it is frat night in our student section. How's that going so far?
It's cold, and a lot of people are cold, but it's going good. Everyone's dressed out and ready to go and cheer on our football team. So
Awesome. Hopefully we get that second half win. Back to Kevin and Sam, front desk.
All right. Thank you, Joel, and thank you, Ryan, for those interesting interviews. All right, so let's take some time to thank our sponsors and roll some commercials that we got for them. Let's check it out.
Come on down to Blue Springs 8, your local movie theater, a fun place to bring both
Eric.
friends and family. And get this, guys,
once
for
you
all you
send it
students
back,
out there, Blue Springs
are we
8
gonna
is
talk
having a discount
and then
on
send it to
admission
the band?
fees as long as you show You got that right. Our school ID.
We're gonna talk and send it to
Prices
the
for
band.
tickets will drop
And then
from
after that,
$10.25 to a whopping $9.
TV top 5,
So please
and then done.
take advantage of this deal while it lasts.
For us, this isn't just about closings and commissions.
Hey,
it's about
after the
relationships.
commercial.
We have a passion for helping
Are you ready?
people, and we're determined to provide the
Okay,
best service
just
for all our
hit me when it's done.
clients in all aspects. Helping people is our passion. That's what we do best. It's the big difference. Learn more about us on Facebook or amysoul.com.
All right. So thank you to both of our sponsors. Now let's go back to this game. All right. What a game! I mean, wow. Okay, Green Valley really competing and holding in this. If you were Coach Ellie right now, what are you saying to Green Valley?
Just to keep fighting.
Keep up that intensity.
Keep
really.
up the intensity.
It's something that Green Valley really needs to start focusing on. Hit somebody,
While
man.
we're at it, our band looks like they're fixing to start their halftime performance. We'd like to thank them before and after school.
For sure, let's send it out to the bands right now, actually, and check them out.
So what's mute? Just this?
No, you're not muted. You're on. So like he'll mute you.
Yeah, he'll
If you mute yourself, you just turn it off.
Okay, so it's
Green light
off.
will say it's on.
Okay.
And con.
Hello, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Carter 5's the best album.
Yo, what's good?
For us, this isn't just about closings and commissions, it's about relationships. We have a passion for helping people, and we're determined to provide the best service for all our clients in all aspects. Helping people is our passion, and that's what we do best. It's the premium difference. Learn more about us on Facebook or amysold.com.
Come on down to Blue Springs 8, your local movie theater, a fun place to bring both friends and family. And get this, guys, for all you students out there, Blue Springs 8 is having a discount on admission fees as long as you show, you got that right, our school ID. Prices for tickets will drop from $10.25 to a whopping $9. So please, take advantage of this deal while it lasts.
Run Marching Eagles, you'd be like, due to inclement weather, you can say this. Due to inclement weather, yeah, say it.
Due to the very inclement weather, we had to switch broadcasters. I'm sorry to Kevin and Sam, but they got voted.
They died.
Oh, here they are. We're live. We going? It's definitely not leveled. Okay. Say when.
Me or you?
I'll start it up here. We both have. It's just. That's how you do it.
Tweet
Yep. Tweet them. Tweet the thumbs. I know, we look good. You really be a part of this duo once you join my staff. Cool. And welcome back. Thank you so much to the GV Marching Eagles for an amazing halftime performance.
Due to the inclement cold weather, me and Joel and Ben will be taking over the second half. And yeah, we're looking forward to getting this dub.
Oh, Ben Totta.
Joel Florida.
Yeah. Sorry, we were asked to specify our last names.
And first things first, we're going to kick it off with our GV Top 5 Plays of the Week. And what that is
number
you guys
5,
around the community submit
with a fake
videos of activities outside of
goes.
school that you think are top 5 worthy. So
made something out of
let's
nothing there.
head over to that.
Good job, Cole. And number 4, we have Nate Booker. Look at him go!
Let's see if you can finish it off with a high chip. Into the back of the net. Great finish, Nate Booker.
And number 3, Malia Gutierrez really loading up for this one, and there it goes.
Should have put a left fielder out in those trees if they wanted to get that ball back.
And number 2, Gavin Euler going long.
Don't blink, you might miss him. Once he's in front of you, he is gone.
Don't worry, Gavin, you look great. And number 1,
Really making something out of nothing. No clue how Parker, Bosserman, and Jace Coleman improvised here to find Nick Brown in the back of the end zone.
Jace, let's chill out on that popcorn before the games. You almost gave us a heart attack. Good job, fellas.
And yeah, those are top 5. Just send those clips in whenever you think it's worthy, and we'll get right back to the second half of this game in about 30 seconds. Yeah.
Should we tell them that they're not covering the fourth quarter? Should we tell them that we're not going to be covering it? So just a quick notice to you guys out there. Like Joel said earlier, there's very inclement weather out tonight, so much so that we had to switch broadcasters. And for that, Joel and I will only actually be covering the third quarter for you guys. Be sure to stay tuned to the Grain Valley Twitter for all your updates on tonight's game and highlights to come. Thank you guys.
All right, we're about ready to kick off this third quarter. Grain Valley tied with Raytown, 22-22. I'm excited for the second half. I don't know about you, Ben.
Oh, very much so. And the second half kickoff is off. Get the ball! Eagles are on top of it.
Man today with the recovery at about the 30-yard line.
Yep. Now we saw a lot of good things from Cole Keller in the first half. A scramble for a 30-yard touchdown, which was insane to give the Eagles their first points. And then he also did go for some big shots down the field, which was good to see. All great quarterbacks throw picks, obviously, and he actually was able to correct his mistakes and hook up for a TD to Nick Brown that landed the Grain Valley Eagles even with Raytown.
Yeah, I'm just glad he's taking those shots downfield.
Speaking of a shot downfield, he finds number 15 downfield. Number 15 is Parker Wasserman. Good for about 15 yards, there's a flag on the play.
Penalty flag is illegal man downfield against the Eagles.
So it is a legal man downfield against the Eagles, so that will sadly have to be brought back. But it's okay.
Yeah, you know, it's all right. But in all honesty, it is actually, it's crazy how we're fighting in this with the 5-star quarterback recruit Joe Campbell, as well as the 2-time All-American, I think, wide receiver.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Joel and I were actually talking before we came on after halftime, and like Joel Campbell, for those of you who haven't heard of him, is a 6'1", 210 junior at Raytown. So it is really impressive that we Eagles are sticking with him. Obviously, we got our quarterback, though, Cole Keller, as is a high snap. He hands it off to the running back. The ball was dropped, though.
Ball comes out. Raytown thinks they have it.
Raytown
and they
did
do.
come up with it. So a rough first drive of the second half, for the Eagles. But our defense will take the field in hopes of getting the ball back and getting a score. The Blue Jays will have the ball on our own 20-yard line.
That is not how the Eagles want to start this second half.
For sure not. Like we said, it's still early. A good stop here can hold them to a field goal, then we get the ball right back. Joe Campbell lined up the back. 4 receivers to the left. Joe Campbell, the receiver, sneaks to about the 15-yard line. 5-yard pickup. It will be a second down for the Blue Jays.
Even if they hold him to a field goal here or 4th down conversion, that'd
be huge.
Easily put us back into this. A touchdown would just destroy our momentum.
Joe lined up in the back again. It will be another QB scramble. He goes. He's at the 10. Stiff arm out, and he's thrown down at about the 5-yard line. Brought down by number 10, Joey Packer. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. Trent Flake was there on the tackle, number 10 for the Eagles. There is a penalty flag on the field. We will see what's going on with that.
Penalty flag against Raytown.
It is against Raytown.
So that will be good. It will bring them back to about, I believe, the Eagle 20-yard line. Correction, they will actually be spotted at the 25.
Yeah, I have no idea what that call was.
Yeah, there's a little miscommunication and signals between the rep, but
give me some
it is good. Instead of being at the Eagles 5, now the Blue Jays are spotted at the Eagle 25. Still second down, though. Second down and long, however.
Let's go, Dave!
Joe lined up in the backfield by himself. Wide receivers on either side of him.
2nd and 17. Joe Campbell back to pass.
He's into the far sideline. Hands are up by number 24.
And another flag. Looks like it might be pass interference on number 24, Gavin Euler. Yeah, and even from here, Ben, I could tell he was grabbing that shoulder of the wide receiver.
Yeah, sadly. I mean, he got his other hand up, but you cannot touch the wide receiver, especially if you're not looking for the ball. And instead, you're playing the receiver, not the ball. Gavin typically on the offensive side for the Eagles, but tonight they have him at free safety / corner. This is actually Gavin's first experience at those positions on the high school level. So it is
not for him to take.
Yes, for sure.
Practice,
but we need his athleticism. He is a superior athlete on the offensive side of the ball, and so he's been able to translate that well to the defensive side. Even though he was called for the flag on that play, it was breaking up because it would have been a larger gain than the pass interference call.
And I don't know how his knee's doing, but
yeah,
from the weeks past.
Ball spotted at the Eagles' 18-yard line. Wide receivers on either side for the Blue Jays. Is snapped. Campbell looks downfield to the end zone.
And drops.
And the pass is incomplete. There doesn't seem to be a flag on the play.
Covered again by Gavin Euler.
And that's exactly what we were just talking about, Joel. That athleticism that we need on the defensive side of the ball that Gavin Euler is providing tonight. That will bring the Blue Jays to now 3rd down. Once again, they are at the Eagles' 13-yard line. So if a good stop here could hold the Blue Jays to a field goal after a fumble on the first drive of the second half of the Eagles. It's handed off to their running back, and he is stuffed. It would actually be a loss about 2 yards. So great stop by the Eagles on 3rd down. That will bring the Blue Jays to 4th down. However,
Looks like
Blue Jays are not bringing on their special teams. They will be going for it with only about 4 yards to go to their first down.
What do you think, Ben? Run, pass. Let me hear it.
Oh, I believe that Campbell will receive the ball, and I believe he's actually going to go for a scramble on his own. And speaking of devil, it's actually a rolled out pass, and it will be good enough.
First time.
Yeah. It was smart, Campbell, start off this drive for the Blue Jays with 2 solid QB sneaks. So him rolling out really drew the defense forward enough that the receiver number 2.
That is Jaheim Burks.
Anyway, so it'll be 1st and goal for the Blue Jays. They're about the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Joe Campbell with the option. Off to the sideline. And tackled by number 23, Trent LeGroats.
Good tackle by Trent. Stops him about the 4-yard line. That definitely prevented a touchdown for the Blue Jays. Bring it to 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Ben, but 52 on the O-line for Raytown looks pretty intimidating.
Yeah, that does not look like a high school. It looks like a college or NFL level lineman right there. It does explain why we haven't been able to get to the quarterback tonight. Campbell sneak again, and that is going to be good enough for a touchdown. But right now that will bring the score to 28 Blue Jays, Eagles 22.
And that, again, that's all set up by the Eagles turnover that could have well been prevented.
Exactly. And the Eagles are going to have to compete with this talent tonight if they're going to want to win, and they're going to have to do that by not making mistakes. As sad as it say, we have some great talent on our offensive and defensive side of the ball, but we do not have a 2-time All-American wide receiver like the Blue Jays do. So it's going to need to have a few mistakes and a greater amount of heart perseverance in your goal tonight if you're going to come out with a W. So P&T was not being good, so bring the score now to 29 Blue Jays, 22 Eagles. With 9:36 left to go in the 3rd quarter, there's still plenty of time for the Eagles to now come back here. We've been down by greater than 4 for sure.
These are the types of wins that coming into this new conference that we need to have,
Absolutely, because Raytown is a conference rival.
We are 1-1 in conference, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they are either 2-0 or 3-0 in conference, so this would be a big win.
Eagles back to return the kick. Looking to have a new drive. One with far more success.
Parker Bosserman with the return. And he gets up to about 25.
About a 5-yard kickoff return for tonight. Alright, Cole Keller and his offense will take the field again, hopefully trying to make up for their previous mistake on the first drive of the second half. For those of you who are just tuning in, it was a rough one for the Eagles with a fumble with 2nd and 10 to go. So, new set of downs, new drive for the Eagles. It is 1st and 10. Cole Keller in the backfield with his running back. Goosey has called in motion.
Goes about nowhere.
Yeah, small pickup, if any, for Ethan Grasher, the running back. The Eagles do have a stacked backfield typically whenever lining up tonight with running backs Ethan Grasher, Mason Goosey. Cole back again. Two receivers on either side of him with Goosey and Grasher in the backfield. It is a scramble though.
Keller,
it's for a lot. He is brought down on the far sideline, spotted at about the 40-yard line, so that will be a huge pickup for the Eagles of about 15. Cole's obviously a dynamic athlete, only a sophomore too, so we love to see his growth. He can throw, he can run, so it'll be interesting to see how he develops throughout the rest of his years here at Great Valley High School. But so far, he is doing a great job at leading this team on the offensive side of the ball.
First and 10 on Green Valley's own 40-yard line. Keller back to pass. And another option, and that time will be wrapped up in the backfield. Yeah, it looked about the same option there, and they ran that action. I don't know about you, Ben, but you may need tissues.
It is really cold, guys. I don't know how to describe this. Not to you, but fall is now. No more 70 or 80 degree Fridays for us here in the broadcast booth. So
I know you guys at home can't see, but I made the mistake of wearing cargo shorts, and Ben's over here layered up to the max, and he's still cold. So. That'll bring us up to third down and about.
I guess we've had no audio.
No, you have.
Oh, we have had audio this entire time.
We just want to test it out.
Okay.
Plus it looks cool.
It does look cool. Arek is our tech guy for tonight's game. Him and Henry Fundenberg. So props to them.
I was back there too, so.
Joel was back there before he came up front tonight. Shout out to them. Cole Keller looks downfield. Right to number 27, who was brought down at about the 50-yard line. Nick Brown there with the reception in the carry. Nick and Cole do have some chemistry tonight.
He's getting a lot more touches since Gavin's been playing defense.
Absolutely. He's made the most of it already with a touchdown reception of his own tonight, coming earlier in the game at the end of the first half, excuse me. Now in the backfield we have Grasher, receiver out to the left, receiver to the right, on the full side. There's a motion call to number 33 who gets the ball and runs with it. He was brought down
For 33.
at about the 55, I would say. It's hard to see with all the players and stuff. Yes, it doesn't really about 53. So that would be second down then in a few.
Yeah, a flag on the play. I'm not sure if it was false start or encroachment. Yeah, false start.
Yes. Well, we'll bring us back another 5 yards. To about the 47-yard line. This is before the mic is now turned on.
Hopefully you guys can hear us at
Our
home.
tech guys tonight are Henry Fundenberg and Arek Gonzales, primarily Arek Gonzales, who has been working with the mic, so I do apologize if you haven't been able to hear us. Just be sure to email him with your complaints. All right, 5:55 and counting left in the third quarter for the Eagles. They are down 29-22 to the Raytown Blue Jays. It will be about third down and 4 to go for the Eagles. A lot of movement on the defensive side of the ball for the Blue Jays. Looking for this quick pickup to continue this drive.
No Another flag on the Eagles. Looks like another false start. That's just killing them right now. Turnovers and penalties.
Since I've been here, it's been the about third or fourth false start call I've seen tonight, so definitely not helping the Eagles.
Delay of gain, actually.
Delay of gain. There have been still quite a few false starts. There's delay of game, but it's okay. It's still going to be third down this time, probably.
10-32, I think.
Yeah.
We have three wide to the left and one to the right. Ethan Grasher in the backfield.
We need a big play on this one. We're going to keep this drive alive. It is a missile. Top five.
Pass to Grasher, but no gain. Looks like Grand Valley will have to punt.
As good as the Raytown Blue Jays are on offense, their defense is still pretty solid. They were swarming all over Ethan Grasher since he got that ball. So yes, that will be fourth down for the Eagles, and they will be forced to punt. Sadly, a drive that didn't end in a score for us, but very successful one still compared to our first of the second half. Shout out to the Eagles faithful in the stands. Tonight, punt is up. And will fall.
Roll a bit.
The Raytown Blue Jays will be at about their 28 yards.
At the Raytown 25-yard line, they will be in first and 10.
Well, as I was saying, a shout out to the Eagle faithful here tonight, as we kept complaining about constantly. Joel and I, it is cold, but the fans are still here in presence.
We got Friday night here in the student section as well, and that's, I haven't heard him too much actually.
No, it's okay. They have for sure been present. Study night at the Pratt, that's good, good point. Raytown. Looks like they may call a horse collar on the
Number
tackle.
2, Jaheim Burks, the ball carrier. Penalty flag at the end of the play.
That'll just push them up even farther. 15-15 probably.
Yeah, absolutely. It sucks, but it's okay. It still shows good hustle. We want to tackle him. If not, he would have had a touchdown on that play. He had the defense for sure shifting their feet. Oh,
Against Raytown.
against Raytown. We still don't know the call though. We for sure thought it was a horse collar. The tackle looked a little bit high on the shoulder pads, but it's okay. So I'll actually bring that drive back for the Blue Jays. Still first down for them with about 4:29 remaining in the third quarter. Eagles offense is huddled in front of us, really going over their last drive, which they saw some success, mostly due to Cole Keller's athleticism on the offensive side of the ball when it came to some key scrambles, but sadly came up empty.
Running up the middle for the Blue Jays.
On the carry, number 3, who is
Chase Frank.
correction on Joel. Number 3 is Messiah Miller. That's a nice name. I'm not gonna lie, Messiah.
That was nice. Pass from Joe Campbell, and we got a wide open wide receiver.
And he is off to the races.
And he will not be stopped. Touchdown, Blue Jays. That was from number 81, Desmond Hudson.
William Lemire was there,
And
trailing. He tried to put his hand out to stop him, but Desmond's got about 4 or 5 inches on William and roughly probably about the same amount of weight. So he was able to power through. So that will bring the score to 35. Blue Jays, 22 Eagles.
Yeah,
Really
it's starting to shape up like our flat kind of game as well. And,
Yeah.
we played close in the first half, and we just.
And a lot of that has to do with, you know, it's cold.
2-point conversion by Hudson again. And we do have a flag.
Flag though.
But as you were saying.
Yeah, so a lot of guys probably do with cold. It's easy to start off the game and be really psyched, enthusiastic, but especially when you fight so hard in the first half. But coming back in the second half, it's a little bit colder, it's a little bit darker. It's starting up how they did early with a fumble. Did not set them up for success, but still plenty of time. Still plenty of time.
Sadly, we'll not cover the fourth quarter. If you're just
With 3:48 left in the third, Raytown 37.
Absolutely. We do hope that the Eagles can make things interesting though with the little time we have with you tonight. Excuse me. Maybe a touchdown would really help put some life back into this game for the Eagles.
You're blocking his win, the win. Well, he's blocking the win for you, so.
Oh, I got you. Apparently I make a really good win blocker. For those of you at home.
Wait, who's I'm blocking?
Oh, you're blocking. I thought I was blocking.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to take Joel's call to pay. He is the win blocker tonight. All right.
Clearly, I look better on camera.
Obviously. All right. It is 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Eagles down by 15. The comeback is upon us, though, I have a feeling. The Eagles are back to receive, excuse me.
Yeah, we got back to receive. We got number 10, Short Flake, and number 15, Parker Bosserman.
What?
And a booming kick.
Sorry. We've been told by our guy that we are too far away from each other. Joel and I are actually really good friends off camera. For all those of you guys listening.
So he says.
So he said, ouch. Anyway, back to the game, Joel.
Back to the game.
Back to the game. 28. Eagles down 15.
20-yard line.
Joel, what do you say the Eagles are going to have to do if they want to mount and come back, starting with the final few minutes of this third quarter?
You know, I'm going to be honest then. I know that Gavin is playing safety right now, but I think they need him back to open up the defense. Because you saw, like, back at the back end of the game, just even his presence when he wasn't cleared for the he comes back and plays. It's just another level he's back.
He is.
But even if he does stay on defense, I think they need to either stick to this short passes, you know, or work the run game, which has been a struggle. But
I do understand why he's not playing the other side of the ball, though.
Yeah.
When you have
a passing game,
yeah,
you need as much help in the secondary as you can get.
Exactly. We hand it off to Ethan Grasher, and he's got a little bit of room, and will pick up a first down. So that will be enough to move the chains, excuse me, for the Eagles. So a good start for the Eagles on this drive, their third of the second half, with 3 minutes remaining. Here's our very own Grain Valley Eagle.
Yeah, what do you
coming to join us. What do you have to say about tonight's game? Oh, sorry.
Yes. Block that up. The good face is He has little snake. Clearly he's...
I'm a little jealous of your fur, or your feathers rather, Mr. Eagle. You gotta be warm in there, and Joel and I definitely aren't. But
first down and 10 on the Eagles 30. I just lost my hat. And
the Eagle now has it.
Sadly, hands off to Ethan Grasher.
It has some room.
That'll give us another first down.
Ethan Smasher Grasher is what put us in the hallways and on the football field, able to pick up another solid carry for the Eagles. So another solid drive. A little over, 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. So if they want a touchdown, the Eagles are gonna have to do it right now. That way, this comeback can be upon us. Down the field, it is caught!
With the catch, he's down the sideline.
It brought down within the Blue Jays 10-yard line, so it will be 1st and goal, and that is the kind of offense we need for the rest of tonight's game if we want to keep this game alive and well for the Eagles tonight. 2 minutes left, a score here, maybe a stop. You leave about 30 seconds left. We had Kevin Gutierrez on here earlier, and he was talking about how Hail Marys never disappoint. So maybe we can get one in right before the start of the fourth quarter, which would be huge. So, but right now we need to focus on this drive right now.
They just got to capitalize here in the red zone.
Absolutely.
Keller back to with the handoff to Grasher.
Grasher will maybe gain a few, but is brought down fairly quickly. 2nd and goal now for the Eagles. We were talking about the size of some of the members of the Raytown offensive line earlier, and that still remains true for their defensive line. They have 2 nose tackles that are absolute men among boys tonight's game. So running up the middle has not seen a whole lot of success. So what we really need to see from the Eagles is maybe a good outside run, a pitch, or another kind of QB option from Cole Keller. Let's see what he does.
And I just looked, Ben. I've seen 4 linebackers on Raytown that are above 6 foot, so that just shows, you know.
So now we are under a minute to go, so forget about my Hail Mary plans. We need to focus on scoring right here, right now, especially before we go, sadly, for the night. If you haven't heard, while there's still some time left, we will not be covering the fourth quarter due to weather. But we will keep you updated on the Grain Valley GVHS Eagle Media is what I'm told our Twitter is.
And off
to number 33, who is able to score
for a touchdown.
Eagles with 20 seconds remaining. William Lanier on the sideline just screamed at the top of his lungs. He did it. Will psyched as always on the sideline. And just like a lot of the fans in the student section and across the fan section for the Eagles tonight are psyched and ready to go. Like I said, 20 seconds remaining. That's the score we needed if we especially want them now to come back here in the fourth quarter for the Eagles.
Parker Bosman for the PAT, and it is good.
The extra point attempt is good. With 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Raytown 37, Eagles 29.
Get it back in, boys.
So that was exactly what the Eagles needed to do on this drive. Now, what we can do in order to make sure there's no craziness going on in the third quarter is get a quick stop and get the ball back. We're only down by 18. No, excuse me, my apologies, I can't do math. I am a AP calculator or not, folks. Shout out to Cody Byers. We were down by 8 in tonight's game. Assistant coach Gavin Crillo is on the sideline tonight in a t-shirt and shorts. Just a shout out to him real quick.
There's a difference between him and me, you know. He's quite a bit more meat.
He's the big body. I would say that. That's what we call in the Grain Valley weight room a big body. Our principal, however, is dressed reasonably for the weather with a coat and jeans, as he should be. All right, 16 seconds remaining. The Raytown Blue Jays returned it to about the 30-yard line, I want to say. It is once again hard to see over the Grain Valley football players.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for Raytown. Ball at the... Close to the 50.
Close to the 50. So my apologies about the spotting on the return, excuse me. 16 seconds remaining. Campbell back to pass, and he throws it deep downfield with a wide open receiver. It's caught. The Blue Jays.
Gavin Euler and Will Lanier on the coverage. And that just might be a little bit of lack of experience.
No, it is. And it's okay. Will Lanier, however, looking for some sort of pass interference on the offensive side of the ball, looking at the ref and asking for a push-off. Perhaps that may be true, but the ref didn't see it. So a big pickup for the Blue Jays with the clock running down in the 3rd quarter. Campbell.
Oh, ball's out, ball's out.
Ball's out.
Eagles have it, Eagles have it. Just like that. Momentum has shifted.
Now, Joe Campbell is down for the Raytown Blue Jays. That was a big hit he took that popped out that ball. That was how we'll close out the 3rd quarter in tonight's broadcast. Campbell is gesturing to his shoulder, so we will obviously keep you tuned on Twitter. We do hope that he is okay.
Yeah, you hate to see it, really.
But like we said, that will bring us to the end of our broadcast and to the end of the 3rd quarter. We thank you all for tuning in. Please stay tuned to the Green Valley GVHS Eagle Media Twitter, for all the highlights and scoring news and updates. Thank you once again. I am Ben Totta.
I'm Joe Florida.
Thank you for tuning in. Be kind, everyone.